Hey, how's it going everyone? Mick Ambrose from All About Tech. Welcome back to another video. I'm relaxing in my hallway. Just made myself a coffee and I thought I'd quickly just make a video for you guys before I go to work. In regards to Electroneum and in regards to the crypto market. And I just want to give you my opinions on it and also talk to you guys about my channel and stuff as well. So in terms of the crypto market, Electroneum is down. Yes, it's down massively from the all-time high. It's not down massively from ICO, but it is down from ICO. Which it's never good, but we're in a really crap market at the moment. And I just want to give you some examples that the ETN community are not the only ones going through this. So obviously you got to think about, yeah, our all-time high is 20 cents and it's retracted back to 0.6 of a cent. And that's mainly due to the bear market and due to fear and due to FUD. If and there's been a lot of comments coming in, just outright hate comments with no reasoning behind them, no arguments behind them. And I just want to talk about how some of these other coins may not be getting the hatred that what ETN gets for absolutely no reason whatsoever. ETN are still working, they're still getting on with what they need to do. So nothing changes in my opinion. But I want to talk about some of the coins that are down as well and are down in a big way compared to their all-time highs of when we reached the top of the bull run. So let's talk about Monero. Monero hit nearly $500 and it's down to $89. XRP, which is Ripple's rebranding of the coin, $3.50 it reached during the bull run. It is now down to 22 cents. LTC, Litecoin, that reached nearly $350. It is down to $56. Cardano, $1.20. So they reached $1.20 and they're down to 9 cents. TRX, Tron, they reached 25 cents and they're down to 4 cents. Neo was at $150. It is now down to $17.53. NEM was at $2 and now it's at 10 cents. Storm was at 25 cents. It is now down to 0.08 cents. So it's not even a cent. It's like 4/5 of a cent. 0.8 of a cent. And Storm have a much less circulating supply than us as well, which means that their market cap is lower than Electroneum's. Most of those there are well established cryptos in this cryptocurrency market. They're cryptos that not a lot of hate gets spoken about them, and ETN gets hate spoken about them purely based on their current price, and that's literally what everyone argues. But if you look at all of these coins as well, they've detracted in pretty much identical numbers. Just because the circulating supply is different means that the overall price of the coin is different. If you look at Electroneum, circulating supply over 7 billion. Monero, it's like millions instead of billions, and that's why they have a much higher price. And obviously, they're an established cryptocurrency that's been in the market for a long time, and that is why they have such, and they have a much higher market cap. But then you look at a new crypto like Credits. Credits has a much lower circulating supply. They've been working hard. They've been bringing partnerships left, right, and centre, literally like loads and loads of partnerships. Their all-time high was $1, and that wasn't long after they came onto CoinMarketCap, and they're down to 17 cents. And that's the moral of the story. Electroneum community are not the only ones going through this massive decline. This is a massive test of people's hands at the moment. You look at Bitcoin's retracted from $20,000 to $6,000. it sounds extreme, but it's not as extreme. And Bitcoin dominance is going up and up and up and up. People are taking their coins out of alts and putting them back into Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is getting more and more dominance over the market. And people are talking about this Bitcoin ETF, which Sean Davis released a video recently. Go check it out. And he talks about how Bitcoin didn't need other things like Silk Road, which was basically the eBay for the darknet. And Bitcoin came out strong after that. The next thing, there was another thing that happened. Mt. Gox. People were saying that Bitcoin needed Mt. Gox, and Mt. Gox went under. Bitcoin still rose after that. And Sean really hits the nail on the head with that one. And I just want to say a massive shout out as well, because he was wearing an All About Tech t-shirt. Love that. Love that. I was actually wearing a Crypto for the People t-shirt yesterday. So if only I was wearing it today, that would have been cool. But yeah, Bitcoin has risen from the ashes as such on multiple occasions. And if you think an ETF is going to make a massive difference, look into something called Backed, BAKKT. It's a new trading platform for digital assets that is going to be full on regulated for institutional investors to get in. And that's kind of like an ETF, but bulked up. So I don't think the ETF is as important as what the media makes it out to be. I think the Bitcoin price is clearly being manipulated to keep it low so that everyone in Wall Street can get in and get as much as they can before the ship sails. I think this isn't the end of the crypto market. It's not the end of all altcoins as we know it. Like I said, Electroneum, nothing's changed. All that's changed is the current price. The work that they're putting in hasn't changed. They're still on track to launch instant payment system in September. They're still on track to start the gig economy. They're still doing all these things. They're still bringing app updates. They're still bringing blockchain updates. They're still working. They still have all of their funds to run the business. And remember, they're not just a cryptocurrency. They're a fintech cryptocurrency hybrid. They're not just a crypto. And that's really important to note. So that's the message I wanted to give out to everyone. Just a quick message about my channel. Although the majority of my content is Electroneum based, yes, and I will continue to do Electroneum content as and when news comes out and stuff. I will continue to do crypto content, but I want to do all about tech. And yesterday I released my first Nintendo Switch homebrew emulation tutorial, and people were disliking the video just purely based off the fact that Electroneum's price is down. And that really it frustrates me, and it's not something that I'm massively bothered about. Like people are going to have their opinions, obviously, but getting emotions into crypto, like, obviously you can only afford to lose what you can lose. I've never given a price prediction on ETN. I've never given a price prediction on Bitcoin. I've never given a price prediction on the crypto market, because you just don't know where it's going. And that's really important to note. Like, this is me documenting my journey with all of you guys. And not only is it my journey with all of you guys, but I've put in a lot of effort to bring people news, to bring people that, like the interview with Richard Ells, for example. I drove nearly 3 hours there, over 3 hours back, just to bring that content out to the community. And I didn't get anything for it. I wasn't looking for anything for it. I get some YouTube ad revenue, but it's not as much as what people would think. Big YouTubers make some decent money, but little YouTubers like myself, we don't get a lot for it. So it was a lot more effort than reward that came out of it. But I did it purely based off of my passion for this community and for this project. And that is, in my opinion, the most important thing, the community. It's all about community, and Electroneum has a strong community, and it's a community that can look past all of these rubbish comments that are coming out, all of this hatred that's coming out. We stick together. There's a Forbes vote for the 50 top fintech companies. Go give Electroneum a mention. Fill out the form and give Electroneum a mention, and see. Let's see our community come together once again. But that's the only message I want. That's all I really want to talk about today. The entire market is down. I've given you loads of examples on coins that are down massively. Nearly every single altcoin is down massively in a huge way. And it's only because of Electroneum's current supply determines the price, which is less than a penny. And that is it. If Electroneum had much less supply, like a lot of coins, it wouldn't look as bad. But that's just my opinion on it. So if you like this video, guys, give it a like, subscribe to All About Tech, give Electroneum a mention in that Forbes top 50 voting thing. Really cool. And I'll catch you guys out at the end of the weekend. Peace out.